I need to ask you a question. Be curious, Drifters.
Allegron's won the Brisbane Cup, but it's all Antino. Blake Shin, take a bow. Barraquil, Benny Allen hasn't moved.
Broadside him, bobbed, won the Golden Rose.
Pride of Jenny, trying to find the reserves at the 100. She's 3 in front of Mr. Brightside. It's all too late. Pride of Jenny has run them into the night. Switzerland, the big winner by 2.5 Bellatrix Star.
He's down, Jolly Star. She is a star in the making. Jolly Star bolts in.
It's all Isthmus. She's very smart and fast.
Mate, nothing like Derby Day. How was it in the flesh? Did it deliver again?
It delivered. Again.
Never
in doubt. It was a phenomenal day. Phenomenal day. Got to touch your son. Touch your son. But no, yeah, it was so good. Such a good day.
Yeah.
Ended up going to Oasis as well afterwards.
How was that?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys still have it?
They still have it. Sound exactly the same live.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a big day yesterday. One of those ones where it's like, flight was at 11, I'm like, good.
Yeah.
Like, woke up at like 9 o'clock, which is unusual for me. I guess 8 o'clock Brisbane time, which is the better time, let's be real. Daylight savings, don't trust it. Don't trust daylight savings at all. What do you mean you're just going to change the time? You can't control time. Who do you think you are, Dan Andrews? Mate, it was a phenomenal day. Yeah, so glad. Glad. And it was sunny. Evidently.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's just a bit pink. It's all right. I'll tan up.
Yeah.
And then, I think rain due for Melbourne Cup. So
Yeah, heaps of it.
yeah, it's a rain bomb.
But rain bombs have been known to miss in the past.
They have.
So we'll get to that in our runner by runner Melbourne Cup preview, which will be after this review podcast. So you were there for, I guess, the highlights. The winners. Panova, She's an Alibi, Cabolas, Got a Good Feeling, Tentyrus, Observer, Pride of Jenny. Let's not talk about the Kieran Ichibard sprint. But of those, what had the best? What had the crowd going up and about the most?
Mate, the crowd was a good day for the punters, let's be honest.
87,000 punters there.
Good.
Yeah.
It was unreal. From what I could see, a really young crowd as well, which is fantastic, particularly in GA, Let the young punters have a crack in GA.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
how we do it.
How are the lines for the toilets?
A few symphonies in there. Hey, I was in the Kieran Ichibard section, so we had our own toilets. But the cubicles were always full. It was phenomenal. I think Observer was well backed, and Pride of Jenny, mate.
Yeah,
it was unbelievable. But it definitely was a bit of a fizzer in the end. New York Luster.
Huh? Right form line, wrong horse.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
we'll
get to that, but let's go through. Maybe let's talk about the best sprinter in the country. Not Jimmy Starr.
Yeah,
Tentyrus.
He's a throbber,
mate.
Let's start off with a fucking bang.
Absolutely.
He got banged.
Fucking oath he did, because that's probably in a group one like that. I feel like we say this like once or twice a season, but probably one of the biggest goes this spring, I'd say.
Yeah.
And earlier in the week, it just seemed like the wrong price around that $4.
Yeah, I think what was holding him back a little bit was Bayvart. Was the Golden Rose number that Bayvart put up?
Yeah, I've got some opinions there.
Yeah,
I think it's really hard for a 3-year-old in particular to back up such a phenomenal rating,
scintillating performance,
especially when he hasn't won over 1,200 metres. Last time that Tentyrus and Baywak faced each other, Tentyrus licked him by 5 lengths.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I think Baywak will turn into your alligator blood mould over a mile.
You reckon?
I reckon he'll be a really great on-pace miler, because he looked gone, but if you look at the replay again, he came again.
Yeah, and he also, I saw him leading that race and leading that field up. So I think that sort of impacts him a little bit too.
I don't think straight racing's for him. I think he'll be better around a bend and just kind of break their hearts, similar to
Pride
a Pride
of
of
Jenny.
But I think we've got another good miler on our hands.
Yeah, interesting. I haven't given it any thought, if I'm honest.
So I reckon as soon as markets come out for like an Australian Guineas,
Yeah.
I'll be betting. And it's very unlike Chris Waller to have that type of horse in his stable. So it'd be interesting to see if they just train to the pattern of the horse or the pattern of the stable.
Yeah, well, he's got, he's had front runners in the past, like Nature Strip, and Lindemann at the moment is a genuine front runner. So yeah, that's interesting. I haven't given much thought to Biv going over a trip. Not that you'd call a mile a trip, but you know what I mean. But on that race, like we said it on the podcast, there wasn't like a headline superstar before the race. In the Coolmore, but we were like, this is a good Coolmore. I felt like there was good horses across the board. And shock me drifters, we nailed the fucking race. We were both like Tentaurus, yeah. And I was like, my Gladiola, stupid price.
Yeah.
She has to go on the quaddie.
Yeah.
And she ran second. She ran a bottler.
Yeah.
Drifters, how did they see it? That's the real question, mate. What race was it? Race 6?
Race 6.
Tentaurus was the most popular by far.
Yeah.
50% of the whole.
Wow. So they've rated him a $2 shot.
Yeah, pretty much. Bayvark, 23%. Not much for others. Beedman had 10%. I was against him in that race. I was against Legacy Bound, who ran third.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was interesting. The more I did the race for him, I think he's going to be a good sprinter. I reckon he'll actually probably get out further as well to about 1,400 metres because he had 2 runs at the 1,100. First up, he was great.
Yeah.
Second up, he just needed further. And then I think he's run really well, probably in the wrong part of the track. What actually made Tentaurus' win even better is it panned out exactly how he said.
Yeah.
There was rump steak in front of him for a long time.
For a really long time, and Mark had to make some big decisions, like we said, and he made the right ones. He was patient.
He squeezed through.
Oh, mate.
Like, there wasn't much of a gap there.
But we said smother him up.
Yeah.
And just give him a crack. And
Yeah.
fuck, he had a crack.
Yeah.
What was it, 3 or 4 lengths?
2.25.
Let's say 5 lengths.
And
unbelievable.
Well, that's the thing, right? He only got out at the 250. So,
Mate, and do you know what? The writing was on the wall in his previous start. Like,
Yeah.
a horse doesn't finish like that over 1,100 metres.
I'm
I know.
I'm happy with the result.
Yeah, I know.
Really happy with the result. Great pot result. And
Yeah.
we locked in the price at $4 on the day.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like we got it at the start of the day. We only got it about 20 minutes before the race.
It was some go.
It was huge go. SP, I'm looking at here, 290. Massive go. So he's basically turned from a 25% winning chance to a 33% winning chance in the space of 20 minutes.
More like 100% winning chance, am I right, boys?
So apparently they're thinking about taking him to the Champions Sprint next week.
I loved when Sam Friedman was just like, see how he goes the next couple of days, back him up.
Yeah.
Fuck, he'll win that.
Yeah. And if you do it, it's this year because, you know, when you got a Jimmy and the rest of them like running in the
Russell
Balding over 1,300 metres in Sydney, it's going to come up pretty flat. Honestly, if both of these go there next week, they could run 1-2 again.
Yeah.
I think my Gladiola is a bloody good horse.
She's
mate.
a good horse.
Like, target her towards she'll be perfectly weighted in a new market. She'll be
Sexual.
She'll be a scintillating bet there. So that's one for we got to have a chat to the good people at NES to build up a pot for futures markets because we would have hit a few times, mate. I was going through my my slips yesterday. I didn't even know. I had one land at 25-1, Tentaurus to place in the Coolmore, and Arcora to place in the Coolmore at about 30-1.
You're kidding.
So we've hit that. You've hit half yours in the Cup. I hit Sir Delius in the Underwood.
Yep.
if we had pot money to play with, we would have hit 10 Tyrus at 15s.
For sure.
Mac had texted me after the race, got 8s, thanks to you boys. I'm like, at least you got it. Something. Fuck, honestly. Like,
Hey, it's all right.
so at least we got it on the day. It's good for our punk club on the day. Brilliant for the pot. We had Tentaris into Autumn Glow, Tentaris by himself.
Yeah.
And we also had Tentaris into Soft Love, which she got smashed in the market as well. About 24-1 for that.
There's a few that got smashed in the market that didn't land that we were on. But
so Tentaris, great result for us, the pot. And for horse racing.
he's a fucking throbber.
Yeah.
He looked so good as well yesterday.
Yeah.
Really good.
Honestly, first 4 past the post, I could see Legacy Bound doing something over 1,400 metres. I think he's a smart horse. Baywalk, I'm convinced he's going to be a good miler. And then Skyhook and the rest, like Skyhook's probably your Group 3 style of horse moving forward.
Yeah, he's just a rung below.
And then Tycoon Star, Jimmy Ricard, McGaw, Skyglider, two. He's probably the one of the remaining brigade. Too soon for him.
Third run ever. He's a new market horse as well.
Yeah. Raging Force taking a sit. Did not anticipate that. And Tommy Berry, I'd have to watch the replay again, but Tommy Berry's convinced he should have been in the finish. Now, sorry, Tommy. Raging Force doesn't have a turn of foot like...
Mate, the finisher is 5 lengths ahead of you.
Yeah.
10 times.
Yeah. And I had a theory on Beedman early in the prep that I think he needs some cut in the ground. It was a good 3 by this stage. I think that's been confirmed.
Yeah.
I think I reckon he jarred up and didn't appreciate the hard ground. So
It was 20 degrees yesterday in Melbourne, but it didn't feel like 20 degrees. It felt hotter than that. So, yeah, the track must have just baked.
mate, we were down there for the Cox Plate last year. Check the phone. Feels like 10 degrees. It was like 30 degrees down there.
Yeah.
So
Like piercing sun.
I was like, fuck, it is hot right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think, the Victorians don't understand weather.
No, I don't.
Yeah, unlike up here.
Yeah, we get it.
Like the temperature actually.
Do you know what we get, mate? We get the chocolates and leave. That's what we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Went down.
R&P.
Clipped a few tickets, R&P, came home. Speaking of clipping tickets,
Oh, bruh.
listener of the pod, Bigger Redu, I'm not going to talk amounts, but astronomical.
Was it the
fill-up.
first 6?
Yeah, first 6.
First 6.
First 6.
So the big 6.
Multied.
Big red 6.
Yeah. Big red 6. The big 6. First 6 multied. And it wasn't just that one multi. It was different legs within that multi and all individually.
Yeah. So,
Astronomical fill up. And here's another one, a long range multi that he's got on, still live as of right now. And this is when the Broncos are playing 12-1 to win the premiership. Broncos men's, Broncos women's, Brisbane Lions into the LA Dodgers.
LA Dodgers.
4-leg multi for an astronomical collect.
Yeah, right.
Bigger than that.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And that's right now. Good luck, Big Red Dude.
Is
Mate,
it?
and thanks to him, I went to Oasis on Saturday night. He was like, I'll get your tickets. I don't care. I was like, all right, bro. Like, yeah, I've seen your slips, bro. So thanks, Big Reddo. You were great energy yesterday as well.
Fuck yeah. Of course he was. Mate, when I called you, when we were on the phone in the morning, I heard him laughing in the back. So he already knew what was ahead.
He was already cheering
Yeah.
because he knew. It was unbelievable. Little Red, his son, was there as well. And Little Red had a fill up for a 19-year-old. Like a 19-year-old's fill up is different, but it was a fill up for him.
Okay. Good man.
Good man.
Love that. The Derby. Actually, I've got some stats here. So another 1,200 meter race on the day. It was Caboolus. So sorry. Did I mention his name? I think I did on Wednesday. So Tentaris in the field, obviously drawing out track, so you have to take that into consideration. But they would have beaten that Caboolus field by 6.5 lengths.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely rattled home. So, super effort by Tentaris. One of our favourites, and I finally landed a call. Feels good.
What's that for me? I reckon I've gotten like 6 or 7 out of the last 10
Home
maybe.
Affairs, Switzerland, that thing.
In Secret, that thing.
Secret.
Like
we had September run in the quaddy, but I think
No.
we we're both on Wild Ruler.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely didn't have osmosis.
No.
Exceedance. I don't think I had exceedance that day.
Do you have Biv?
I had Biv.
Yeah.
But look.
Yeah.
Look. You can't win them all, literally.
No.
Didn't have Merchant Navy.
No.
John
but-
McClellan did that.
Yeah. So, like, even for our punk club, we left out Baywalk.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
We left out Baywalk, and the more I thought about it, the more I was convinced that he wasn't going to win. Just because I think it's really hard to back up that figure, especially when you're dropping back in distance where you haven't actually won. That's my opinion, though.
No, it's fair enough. Fair enough.
So, Victoria Derby. Looking at racing.com figures, they've gone half a length slower to the benchmark for overall. So the to the 800 metres, they were 6 lengths below standard, which sets up for a sit and sprint home, which set up perfectly for Observer.
It did. And, like, he was far too good, and, like, 50% of the drifters, literally 50%, were on him. So $2 pop. But I just wonder about what the other jockeys were doing. They know that this horse wants to sit and sprint, most likely, and that's what they served up. They let him have it. Like, it boggles the mind. There's no initiative shown by most of the other jockeys in that race. But, like, he was a good winner, deserving winner. Hunting for some value, like options was the next best backed on our podcast, 18% of the hold. And, hey, 2 people on Arcora. Who was one of them? Who was one? Don't know.
Fuck. Mate.
You looked good.
I looked fucking great.
You looked good. It was Scary 2.0.
Yeah.
Go Scary! Go Scary!
But I think Scary may end up getting beaten by a bigger margin, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like,
he was
official-
a length and a half or something.
Official margin, 0.75.
Oh.
And he loomed up, and it looked like Observer was going backwards at one stage. I'm like, no way. Because I backed this thing on the tote too.
Did ya?
Mate, it was $91 SP. I only had 5 each way on it.
That's all you need. That's all you need
I was
at
like,
90s.
oh my God. I was spewing, but the pot was loving it.
Oh, how good.
And I secured the unders.
Yeah.
And I was still getting my roses.
Yeah.
It's $46 SP in the pot. Refreshed my Ned's app, and I reckon I only put it on 5 minutes before the race. Race start time, $71. Why, fuck.
Oh, well.
But, no, the pot was loving it. They were calling me Nostradamus. Crystal balls were getting thrown around. It's a far cry from previous pots, I'll tell you that for free.
But like, it just goes to show, like, if you know something's just going to run a genuine 2,500 metres, you just stick to your guns. Arcora's an example of that. Scary's an example of that.
You know what this horse will win? He'll win a race on Anzac Day at Flemington, where it's run over 2,800 metres with 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
Famously, Allegron won that race.
He did it. He's a stayer.
And it was the furthest he ever went for Godolphin when he was under James Cummings. Then Bjorn was like, hey, bruh, let's take you to a Brizzy Cup.
Yeah.
So I reckon that could be in the tea leaves for this horse. I think he's a genuine stayer. But I kind of knew early days that at the 800 metres, he was 6. In a great spot, but not for him.
No.
He needed to grind away, and he started grinding away from probably about the 500 or 600 metres.
Need to start sooner.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, Johnny Allen should have shown more initiative and turned it into an acid test and really find out if the favourite can stay. And I was pretty disappointed, to be honest, watching the race, but sick that Arcora placed. Geniuses. Options didn't have a lot of luck, but also don't think he would have gone close anyway.
And I think the thing I'm learning with these same racing is really getting into the pedigree.
Yeah.
So being the son of Impending.
Yeah, was he a miler, 1,400 metre horse?
He won a Stradbroke, if not 2 Stradbrokes.
Yeah, maybe.
And then alternatively, being the Dam, I obviously don't know much there, but yeah, I think the Sons of Justify can do anything. So
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah, and then Son of Gayarth, like, that'll be the only time you see Observer over 2,500.
Yeah.
Unless he does like a bit of a riff rocket and goes to an ATC derby, but I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think he's an Australian Guineas horse for sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. But
I'm convinced when Matthew Kamani wins the derby, wins his first Group 1, it will be in the Victoria Derby.
Yeah.
Convinced. He places in this race every 2 years or so.
Yeah.
And knowing what happens to his horses, they'll probably geld it and then take it to Hong Kong. Happens to him all the time. Hit the shot, the last one, I reckon. May the Empire Rose. So, Pride of Jenny. What does the Racing.com sectional figures say? Overall times, 3 lengths above standard. So, to the 800 metres, only 1 length above standard. From the 8 to the 4, 4 lengths above standard, where she put probably 15 lengths on it.
Yeah.
And then last 400, understandably, only 3 lengths below standard. So, official margin has come up 4.5 lengths to Like a Lucy. Mate, honestly, I'm annoyed at myself that, because in the preview, I'll be able to clip it up.
Yeah.
She'll be 10 lengths ahead of this field at the 400 metres.
Yeah.
It's just too much work to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially for the horses that were carting them up. Abounding, being one, who we said.
Yeah.
Did not say Idle Flyer. She busted up badly.
Yeah, she did.
Real badly. But she had a pretty taxing prep, so I think it was a bit of an afterthought anyway.
Yeah.
Abounding's not a miler. Next in the race, On Display, ran super. Like a Lucy was fantastic as well, but it's just impossible for the chasing field to beat.
It is. She was the map horse. We spoke about it. I think we literally said on the podcast, just like I know I should back her, but I just don't want to. So yeah, hindsight's good, but she wasn't the most popular. Like a Lucy was the most popular, 26% with the Drifters, and then
That's bang on her SP.
Yep, and then Fangirl, 20%, Pride of Jenny, 18%. Pretty much every other horse was backed as well, except for Firestorm. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just too good, and again, nothing to cart those horses into the race. Good 3, Flemington. I know she's a Melbourne horse now. I just know that now.
Yeah.
And it's only taken me probably 50 starts for her to figure that out. But no, it was a great win, and yeah, the crowd went bonkers. The punters would have had a fill up yesterday.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter, X. If you didn't have fill up yesterday, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, true.
I think there might have been only one double figure winner on the day, and that was in the last New York Cluster. So
Yeah.
and even then, it's $9.50, so not even.
Yeah.
What the quaddy paid doesn't say here, but anyway, wouldn't have paid that much. I thought kind of knew where Soft Love would be in this race. Took the punt that she'd get the gaps, and she didn't. She was held up into the 200. She rattled home okay. Don't think she wins the race anyway. Maybe she had a fair crack at him. She gets closer, but the winner was good. Flying for Fun was good too. Arabian Summer. Yeah, don't know what to do with her.
Yeah, she's an interesting one.
Yeah, Photograph.
4th.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
15-1. Just probably not up to this level. Just 15-1.
Yeah.
She'll win a race, definitely. It's probably going to be a benchmark 80, though, which is fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone have New York Cluster?
Only one.
One. And what was the SP with Neds?
Ooh, have to double check that.
Yeah.
Let me have a look-see. Load up. Flemington. Oh,
950.
950.
Oh, got it, bro. All right. But, yeah, Panova in the Carbine Club. That was a nice start for you.
She's a good horse.
Yeah.
She's a good horse. And it was just the classic Chris Waller pattern. Win that, what is it called, a Bill Ritchie or something like that, in Sydney. Quick back up, Flemington, mile. Great ride by Tommy. let me just say this. If you were taking $1.80
Oh, toxic stuff.
for Regal Award,
Yeah.
have a good hard look at yourself. And that goes for 40% of you listeners. And then for the 30% of you went on Panova.
Yeah.
Chee-hoo.
Yeah.
Good way to start. Just open up the shoulders a little bit. Just, grease the wheel.
Yeah. She's an alibi. I reckon this would have been either her or Observer.
No, she was across Flemington. She was nearly 60%. She's an alibi. Look, she was short, but nice to get one for the pot.
Yeah, arsehole would have been tightening at one stage.
Oh yeah,
It's like, is she going to get a run here?
yeah,
Oh yeah, she will. Oh, she's way too good.
yeah. She's way too good. The form line was obvious.
Yeah. I ended up having a bet on the runner up.
Oh, did
at
you?
7-1. Yeah. Thought she was really good, and I think she'll get better over further as well, being the daughter of Tagaloa.
Yeah.
He's starting to put in some work.
He is, and he was like 10 grand or 15 grand for
Yeah.
a service. And his horses were selling for cheap, but I think that's going to go up.
Yeah.
He's well bred.
Very well bred. So I think she was luckless last week at Moonee Valley. I don't think that's her sort of track, but Flemington definitely is. So there's definitely a race for her at Flemington eventually. I'd love to see her over the mile as well. I think better draw. She could sit a little bit closer and get into her work. So, top two in that race are the ones to take out of it for me. Cabolas. I think you were keen on GG's, weren't you?
I was keen.
Yeah, so
She ran second.
So we've had the Quinella in each race so far. Wow.
Yeah. She was $3 to place, GG's, leading into the race. And for the drifters who've been listening for a while would know that I am not an each-way punter. Therefore, I did not win on the race. But the people that I was with went each way, so they were happy. But Cabolas was, he was a throbber in the yard. He looked good. Well placed by Bjorn. Yeah, he had the good form, and he was a pretty good price.
Yeah.
Drifters, 36%.
36.
Really,
wow.
yeah,
That's like a $2.80 shot.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. So SP of $4. He drifted late too. He was I think we jumped on him about $3.60.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started about $4.20. So I think they were coming from GG's, maybe hedged as well. Star Patrol. Star Patrol was the map horse, and as I kind of said, he hasn't won in 2 years, but he had nearly a year break. But
Yeah.
I still think that's significant, especially this is the hardest race he's faced all prep, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah. Like prepared to risk.
Yeah.
Prepared to risk.
So yeah, Cabolas, Sydney form coming down. Good day for Bjorn.
Yeah, really good day for Bjorn.
Yeah.
This was
and-
the number one horse.
Yeah. So this started Mark Zara's just absolute tear.
Yeah.
I know he had the. What did he have? Did he have the? How many did he have? Did he have 4 or 5?
He had 4.
Yeah. Okay. So this started his tear. So get a good feeling. Yeah.
She's the most well backed.
$1.60.
She had 77%. I thought she was going to win the race, but
You can't back her.
yeah. So the victim put out Fashionable, who didn't do anything, but it was a nice win, and now looks super obvious for the Oaks. Now, before that, probably not.
Yeah.
Son of So daughter of So You Think. Sorry,
Mate, shout out to BZ for racing.com. Tipped the runner up as the each way bet of the day. I think he tipped it out about over $20. SP about $12. So
he knows his stuff.
That's a nice play. 1,400 metres up to the 2,000.
He knows his stuff.
He does. Fucking devastated that King Zephyr was scratched. Oh my God. I haven't even seen why.
I haven't seen why. I didn't want to look.
I'm assuming he elevated bloods or something. That's what I'm assuming, but it's typically if you haven't heard anything prior. But yeah, he licked Warney last start, so what would he do here?
Oh, he would have won this race, mate, for sure. Warney was a pretty good winner. Not sure he wins, but And Exudo was a tough watch.
Oh, mate. And I know, I know you're critical of Jai, but I don't think Jai really had any options.
Sorry, Jai. Guess I'll just fucking clean up my own vomit off the floor.
And, mate, talk about support. Jesus Christ. Into $6. That was getting short.
That was getting short, but I was like, I said in our group chat, I was like, let it mean something, please. It didn't mean anything. He ran third, and again, I'm not an each way punter, so I lost on the race drifters, but that's all good.
Yeah.
King Zephyr was really well backed in the tipping comp, obviously before he was scratched. People got their tips in, so that'll be replaced with Zoo Sensation, who ran second. So the people who had King Zephyr will get 2 points.
2 points. All right. Love Derby.
Oh, Tentaurus. Yeah, I could talk about that for hours.
Yes. The Russell Balding, 1,300 metres. Jimmy, just way too good. Best sprinter in the country. Him and Tentaurus, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to agree. Because he's becoming more consistent now.
And more versatile.
I think Ethan Brown's a great rider. And it took nuts to ride him like he rode him in the Everest. And yeah, you could criticise him for being 3 wide, whatever, in the Everest. But it's like, well, where else is he going to go?
No.
Would you rather be 3 wide, no cover, first, third, or would you rather be fucking back the fence?
Yeah. With like Jeddah Beale. You know what I mean?
With Jeddah Beale. Where would you rather be?
I'd rather be on Romantic Warriors back. That's what I'd rather.
Kaying Rising.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaying.
Mate, that's racist. That's bad. Anyway, we're kidding, drifters. Jimmy, get this. How much of the hole do you reckon he had in the tipping comp?
I don't know, 50%?
60%.
Wow, okay.
So the drifters were really keen. Lady Shenandoah had 16%. I don't even see where she finished up.
She ran second.
Oh, of course she did. Yeah, she bolted home. Yeah. And it just gets me thinking, like, has maybe Chris Waller done a zoo gotcha with Lady Shenandoah?
Maybe. And Lady Shenandoah is just a better version of Zooey.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Zooey was a phenomenal horse, 3-time Group 1 winner. Group 1 placed a couple of times as well. Phenomenal horse. Lady Shenandoah's ceiling obviously a lot higher. But I'm thinking that she should have been in the Golden Eagle. But I'm also thinking that because they have similar connections, Autumn Glow and Lady Shenandoah, both trained by Chris Waller as well, he would have said, look, guys, do you want to have 2 throws at the stumps instead of 1? But anyway, Jimmy was fantastic.
Yeah. And I think it's a hell of a training performance by Kieran Maher as well.
Yeah.
Because, mate, only 2 years ago, he was useless on his Sydney leg.
Yeah.
Went to Newcastle, couldn't win there.
Yeah.
Went
He's
to
just matured as a horse, mate.
Went to Sydney, he came up here.
Yeah, that's right.
So, hell of a training performance.
Briasa 9th.
Yeah. He has a win in him a prep now. I think he's gone through the grades brilliantly. At this top level, he'll win a lead-up run.
Yeah.
I don't think he's winning the grand finals anymore.
Yeah.
Even though he won to TJ.
Yeah. That TJ wasn't great, though.
No.
Marzu.
Mate. What a trier.
Yeah.
What was third? Mate, 280k in the kitty. You take that. Tick. 1.7 for the winner. Fuck.
For that race. That's just disgusting, isn't it? It's gluttonous.
And I think it was a match race between Jimmy and Briasa, actually, for the bonus.
So Jimmy's got that as well.
Yeah. Basically.
Aussie Kiri. Geez, he knows how to own him.
Mate, I'd assume this would have been around the Derby, so that's a hell of a half an hour for Kieran.
Yeah.
Fucking
Shit, isn't it just?
Yeah. Golden Eagle. Autumn Glow. She's a good horse.
She has 60%, which is
Yeah, pretty much to market
Yeah,
expectations.
pretty much to the market. What do you think about her? Where do you if we're doing top 5 horses in Australia right now, like where is she?
Where is she?
And what do you think's her best distance? I don't know about her.
I want to see her over 2,000.
Yeah. I think it's our God-given fucking right to see her over 2,000 metres, mate. Will it happen? I'm not sure, but we deserve the chance. She's by the autumn sun.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. Jeez, he was a good horse, wasn't he? he was
good.
He was a really good horse.
So, on raw times, right, and you'd expect this for the Golden Eagle going up against Rotogilla. Source found him, or her, found it in the first. Benchmark 78 winner, right?
Yeah.
And son of Deck. I'm going to ask you off camera because I have a theory of what you've done there. And son of Deck, the Golden Eagle field would have beaten them by 9.5 lengths and 10.5 lengths, nearly 11 lengths. So, kind of expect that for a Golden Eagle.
Yeah.
I think what her biggest strength is her versatility.
She's so versatile.
So, tea leaves for her in the autumn. Do you reckon Chris Waller would go, hey babe, do you want to go to All-Star Mile or something? Because that's probably the easiest option for her.
Ooh.
Like, just notch up another Group 1. Like, who's going to beat her? Unless Pride of Jenny goes there, right?
Or if Treasure bounces back to showing that first up form she had and matures a bit more over, like I think she's probably a miler. Treasure, she's good. I think that's a good point. Do you know what else I think is there's an Australia Cup which is a Group 1. It's worth what $3 million, 2,000 metres Flemington. Guess where the Cox Plate is next year? 2,000 metres Flemington.
I think you get it to Flemington during the autumn.
Yeah, see how she goes. She never travelled.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see her over 2,000 metres. She's clearly a star. I don't think we've seen her best yet.
I think she's much better on top of the ground though.
Yeah, she's won on a heavy.
Yeah, and the jockeys yesterday were saying it's closer to a heavy than a soft 7. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think it was gluggy ground there at Randwick, and you could kind of see it. It took her a long time to get past Seeples. Like, a long time.
Mate, he's a good horse.
He is, but I didn't think he really had any chance on wet ground in particular. And I think we were kind of justified because, or at least my comments were at the end, we're going that 1,500 metres up the rise at Randwick. I think if this race was at Rose Hill, it's a different result.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I reckon the margin is smaller at least.
Yeah, I think he's a Group 1 weight for age horse. I think he's a really good horse.
Yeah.
Seeples.
I could see him winning like a, CF4.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what else I'll tell you, Arch? Autumn Glow jumps at $1.75.
Yeah.
If you got on, good on you. That's great. She was bigger price than that. If you got more than $2 for her, good job. Seeples was $4.40 to place with the good people at Neds. So if you're an each way punter, that's a good result. Or maybe you just got on the place for Seeples at $4.40. Do you know what the Quinella was paying? 13 to 1.
Well done.
Fucking hell.
Well done. Second leg of our 10 Taurus multi. Mate, that paid $8.
That paid $8. God,
Yeah.
the minimum we deserve.
The positive vibes in the Neds group yesterday was refreshing to see.
People singing Kumbaya,
Mate,
holding hands.
They were going like, boys, this is just phenomenal. Like, the shopping you're doing is unbelievable.
It was good shopping.
And I had to tend to agree because we got the overs several times.
Well, we got the overs. We know.
Yeah.
We don't just move the markets. We move needles, mate. We move the needle forward.
Yeah. Shit way to end, but fucking Mason.
Oh,
Louis,
Mason
mate.
Louis, mate.
So
Fuck.
I'd have that bet again. two things with him. Apparently he melted in the yard. So apparently,
did he? I didn't see.
So apparently he, yeah, mate, because you were in Melbourne. This was in Sydney.
Yeah.
So
No, I wasn't watching on TV, obviously.
yeah. Well, he, so apparently super relaxed. Typically, he was up on his toe, just a bit agitated, and he was also coughing after the race.
Oh God, okay.
Clear forgive.
I think he's a good horse, though.
I think he is. I think I can forgive him for one frankly really disappointing and a hurtful result.
Yeah, that was hurtful to us. 33% of drifters, 26 with Wooton.
Yeah.
So a lot of people agreed with us.
Yeah, mate, he had a late push too, $3.70. I'm saying. Wooton Verney was also supported, so didn't quite flip as I was anticipating, but yeah.
Yep. And I do have to apologise to our punt club for polyglot in the last. Jeez, I put the handbrake on that horse, didn't I?
Mate, well, it didn't even finish the race.
Yeah.
So, Stewart's report for that, because I was like, well, has this horse broken down?
Yeah.
So J-Mac said his action it was like dangerous, basically.
Oh, really?
And he pulled him up, and he was basically straight after that, he was galloping fine. So he reckons he's just clipped his own heels. So the horse is completely fine. Now, would you I understand J-Mac doing that though, because do you really reckon
he might have even heard the clipping of heels? Yeah. And that wouldn't sound good.
No, and yeah, you could see the horse. He was like, whipping his head up and down. So, and do you really reckon J-Mac's going to risk that in a benchmark 78 in the last at Sydney?
No, not after he just cashed a check in the autumn glow, in the Golden Eagle.
He's got Maidan in the Cup.
54 kilos as well.
Yeah, and apparently
he's doing it.
Yeah, he's never been easy for him, because he said, "quote I'm actually trying this time."
Fuck, he's arrogant, isn't he?
Yeah, I know.
But like, if you're that good,
I know. And well, surely he'll have Oaks ride on Thursday, and he'll be down to ride, I'd say,
Champions Day.
Yeah, on
Via Sustina.
And who won the Newmarket?
Jolly Star.
Jolly Star.
I think 10 Tyrus would beat Jolly Star.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that race again? So good.
Yeah.
Mate, 50% of the drifters nearly were on polyglot. So,
yeah.
Complete forgive.
Yeah, right. So that might have been the difference, potentially, if anyone was on Midnight Diamond Night.
Actually, what price was that?
$8.50, I'm saying here. So.
There was 3 drifters on Midnight Dynamite. So, I think, there'll be a lot of common picks throughout, Flemington especially. So, Ramwick's going to prove the difference.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm assuming you haven't necessarily done dotted your I's, crossed your T's.
No, your boy literally went from Flemington to get changed, to go to Oasis, to get home, to sleep, to wake up, to get to the airport. Now I'm here. Do you want to know what the rest of my week's looking like, drifters?
KFC.
I'll tell you. K-Fry, short price favourite. Get a good feeling. Big price compared to K-Fry. It's about $1.01 after this. And then I'll be doing the results after I that simmers within me for a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry guys, don't have the winner yet, but
that's all right,
there'll be some comms for that.
Yeah. Check your local Instagram stories at On the Drift.
Hey, did you like my gram work?
Mate, you did fantastic work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got a big head.
We all do. We all do.
How about old love? Yeah. When I was perving on 10 Tyrus, I was like, he looks phenomenal, and she was like, what looks phenomenal? I don't know if she was referring to a horse or if she thought that I said that she looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was literally about to be like, who the fuck are you talking to? But I decided I was like, let's just have a proper crack there.
Yeah.
This is meant to be.
Yeah. Let's have a crack.
Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
It was a really good day. Yeah. So really good day.
All right. We have one more. I think we've got a pot. We don't have a pot on Tuesday, do we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we have a pot for Champions Day. I think that might be our last one for the spring. So we're in a position now where we could actually get people into the green, unbelievably. which is
It's unbelievable.
which is actually, if Soft Love lifted her hooves in the last, we would have got the quaddie, would have got the all up, would have got the on the nose. Would have been like a 6x result for punters. There or
and
thereabouts.
that's the minimum they deserve.
Yeah, I know, like literally.
Yeah, literally.
So yeah, thank you for if you have been having a play. Prue's mum did, and she was like,
good.
She was like, "You doing one on Tuesday?" I'm like, "No." She
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, that's a shame."
Yeah,
So,
people asking it's
Yeah.
that after one day.
Yeah.
Let's just forget about the others.
yeah, recency bias.
Yeah, exactly. And look, the people I was with yesterday were very thankful as well because they partook in the pot.
Oh, good on them.
And followed the victim in to a few bets. So it was just good.
It was good stuff. All right. If you're on your podcast feed, you'll probably see a Melbourne Cup runner by runner preview after this as well. But we'll be back, I'd say Thursday if that suits you, because I'll be down in Sydney. Maybe we'll talk about that. But yeah, thanks for listening. How good's Derby Day?
So good, Drifters.
All right.
Keen for the Melbourne Cup?
Yeah.